Hi folks, Kieran here. Today I'm going to try and learn how to do Varial Heelflip. It's a trick I've been playing around with a little while. It's a combination of a frontside shove it and a heel flip, two tricks that I can do pretty consistently. Not absolutely every time on lock, but if I waited to learn new tricks until I had old tricks on lock, I'd learn about 2 tricks a year. So yeah, it's nice and warm out today. So let's just get the camera down and get going and see how we get on. Okay, so first things first, that definitely does not count. It literally almost landed in primo, and sort of, as my feet caught it, I managed to roll it back over onto onto the board. So I'm definitely not counting that one. But I do feel like I've sort of worked this trick out a little bit, and the key, it's the same as the heel flip, but which is to like really lean back, like focus on keeping your head almost over your heels rather than over your toes, but even more exaggerated than you do on a heel flip. So on a heel flip, you kind of, in order to keep the board spinning underneath you rather than go behind you, you kind of have to shift your head back over your shoulders more with the centre of your foot, whereas you want to lean forward slightly with your head because your toes are slightly off the board. So I'm doing the same with this, but like even more so. I literally feel like I'm tipping right off the back of the board, but that is causing the board to flip and rotate in line with me, or at the very least it's coming back towards me when I do the front shove and the heel flip. So can't count that though because that was ugly, but let's keep going. It's coming soon. That is like the 4th sketchy one that I've almost landed. Like that was another one with, like, I felt it roll back round from primo. I've had like 2 or 3 where I've like dragged my toe. I've had that one which landed almost perfect, and then there was no momentum to keep rolling, so I've jumped off. When you're learning a new trick, there is a point you get to, and that's where I am right now, which is every single try feels like it could be the one. And it's like the most exhilarating part because you know you're almost there, but it can also be incredibly frustrating because the longer it goes on for, you start doubting yourself in your mind a little bit. But yeah, at the moment I literally feel like any of the next tries could be the one. So this trick, we're gonna get it, it's coming soon. Let's just keep pushing onwards. I'm really struggling now. I've kind of gone out of that golden phase where I thought every attempt could be a land, and out into the frustration zone where, I don't know, you still think you can do it, but you just tend to get more wound up with each failed attempt. It's because I'm starting to feel it now. This trick takes a lot of energy. As like I said, with the varial kick flips and the backside flips, all of these ones, they take so much more from your legs than any of the other, you know, the basic tricks like kick flips and heel flips. With those ones, I do feel like you can try them for hours and hours and hours, and without really feeling it in your legs too much. But this one's really working me hard. So I'm going to take a small short break, which is normally a bad idea. Normally if I take a break I tend to freeze up a bit and struggle to get back into the rhythm, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to have a little break because I'm dying here. Keep going. I've got about half an hour till I've got to go and pick my son up from school, so hopefully we'll get one. If not, we'll just have to come back another day. But yeah, I'll keep going. Let's I'm going to take a couple of minutes to get back to it. I am taking that one. Oh, that feels good. That was like third or fourth try after I took that little break, and I only stopped for like a minute, if that. Oh, that feels incredible. I just watched it back, and it's like it didn't vary all the way around, but I don't care. I'm taking that one. It definitely counts as a varial heel flip. I like all the tricks I learn. When the first ones you land, it's very rare that you land a brand new trick first time and it's super clean and super nice looking, but that's not the point. When you learn a new trick, it's about trying to get a decent land that you're happy with, one that sets off that feeling inside you that goes, yes, I've done it. And that one definitely did. God, I am knackered, but you guys know the rules. I've got to try and get at least one or two more. I haven't got that much longer left, like I said, but I'm going to plough on, see if we can get a few more, but I don't care. I'm so happy with that. Thank God. Right, at least one more decent, clean varial heel flip coming up. There we go, folks, the varial heel flip. I've had to come out a second time to get some more. Basically, the first time I ran out of time and I'd only managed to get one more clean one. I got a bunch more toe drag ones. Like the amount of toe drag varial heel flips I got filming those other ones you've just seen was insane. However, I did sort of finally manage to work out the two top tips for doing this trick, because those last three I actually landed all in a row. Literally 1, 2, 3, which is incredible. So like I said, you need to make sure you're like really leaning back, like almost feel like it's like too much leaning back. And the second thing is to place your heel foot, the foot you're going to do the flip with, really exaggerate it off the edge of the board, like way more than you would for a heel flip. It just helps that board come around a little bit quicker and sit nicely for you. So yeah, super stoked to have landed that trick. It is a really tiring trick to do. It takes a load out of me. I was super sore after I did them that first day. I couldn't skate the next day at all. Thankfully it was raining, so it wasn't a problem, but I was so stiff. And today that didn't feel so bad. I think obviously whatever muscles I'm using I've built up a little bit. So yeah, fun trick to do. So obviously we'll have to add that one to the 30-minute challenge. Should be interesting. And yeah, we'll once the skate parks reopen and stuff, I'm looking forward to like sort of taking that one and trying to do it on a bank or something like that, because it's definitely a fun trick. So yeah, as always, a huge thank you for watching. Drop a comment down below, let me know what you thought of those ones that were a little sketchy when I was learning it that first day. Let me know what you think of the trick in general, what I should try next. It's always great to hear from you guys and get your thoughts and opinions. Make sure you leave a like for the video. I worked really hard for this one, so you know, I'd really appreciate it if you just drop up that little thumbs up for me. And finally, if you're new to the channel, why not consider hitting subscribe for me? Really appreciate everyone who does that. And yeah, I've got loads more content coming, loads more tricks to learn, so join me on the journey. But yeah, until next video, take care folks.